Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 22nd, 23rd, 24th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Libras. Hello, my Libras. Are you ready? Are you ready for Gemini season? Are you ready to break out? I feel like you are. Anyway, weekend readings, two Radley Valentine decks. I use my Angel Tarot cards for my main message, and then I try to pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I've prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest. Okay? Okay. So my Libras, the 22nd is that new moon that I've talked about. Talked about it in the longer readings and in just the one before this. So this is that one. Get out there. Get out there and do your requesting. Okay? Put it out there. I'm not asking you to worship the moon. That's not my thing. But I look at the moon. It's very influential on all of us, and it is a divine creation. So anyway, I've got my three cards face down. The first two are reversed. That's strong energy. I'm an intuitive channeler, and what that means is that I open myself up to my higher power, and whatever the message is that needs to come out for whoever needed to hear it, it does. So let's see for the weekend for my Libras. First card, again reversed, is the King of Water. Okay, water energy is our Cancer, our Scorpio, our Pisces energy. This is fluid and it's very emotional energy. It's also about you making I'm feeling like you making an investment, an emotional investment, you making an emotional commitment, you saying, yes, I'm going to go for this. So with that, like I said, there's an emotional component with this, but there's also a clarity on your direction. So you're figuring it out. You've been figuring it out for quite a while. And we will always come to points where we have to refigure things out, because we get kind of, we go down our path and then we stay there for a while. Sometimes we get stuck there. But you want to move forward. You really want to move forward. You're, this Gemini energy and then, pushing you forward. Then we have that Sagittarius full moon coming up in June as we're going to go from the new moon to the full moon. And it's just pulling you out. It's pulling you out. Now, I'm not telling you to leave your homes. I'm not telling, I'm not telling you to, not be safe. That's not what I'm saying. But what it's going to be doing, this is going to be making you look at things from a really fresh perspective. This is like, the world, so, and I think maybe this is because this is air signs in general, but I really feel this lasered on you, my Libras. It's like you're seeing possibilities now. You're kind of like, I don't like where I've been. Not that I really minded it, but I am so ready now to move. And you know what? I'm going to make some changes. I feel that this weekend, my Libras, you're looking at things and seeing how can I make some changes to open things up for me. Okay? So, trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. Next card, again reversed. Here we go. The King of Air. Now, air energy is your energy. It's also Gemini. It's also Aquarius energy. Thought processes, hearing, news. But my Libras, normally you kind of watch. And there's so many times over that you're like, no, I don't want to step in. Well, I'm watching things. I don't necessarily want to step in, but this is going to be one of those moments that you are just going to step in. If you see, it's like restraints have been lifted from you. Restraints have been lifted from you. It's kind of this, and I'm not going to say you don't care, because you do care. You care very, very deeply. But it's like, I don't care. Be true to thine own self. I've got to speak my piece. I've got to speak my piece. Okay. And that's part of this new direction for you. That's part of this new way for you. Okay. And like I'm saying, I'm not saying that you don't care, because you do care. You care very deeply. But it's like, I can't be reined in. I have to say this. I have to speak my piece. Okay. King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. So this professional means, to me, something to do with your work, job, career. But it could be any of those other two relationships too. Intimate, personal, interpersonal, something to do with family too. So it is saying, stay cool as you. That's one of the things that happens. We can be passionate, but we can be passionate emotionally, or we can be passionate, you know, um, a little more. I don't want to say intellectually, because that's not what I'm trying to say. But we can rein in that emotion also. So you can be passionate, but you need to be passionate in a way that your emotions don't color your message. Okay, because then people receive it and go, "Oh, Libra was just being emotional." No, no, no. Libra's speaking some truth there. Okay, speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Last card up, the moon. Okay, so something about that new moon. Remember, full moon to new moon, get rid of. New moon, request, new moon to full moon, request also. But the moon is coming up. Now, there's things about the moon, though. The moon affects the earth. The moon affects people. Again, I'm not saying to worship the moon, not at all. But it is a divine creation. There is a gravitational pull. It does work with the water energy, and you do have some water energy here. But the thing about the moon, even though it can be through different phases, we always see one side of it. So there's some things going on in the background. There's some things that we don't know. There's if you want to call it a psychic component, a spiritual component. Again, reach out, higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is to you. There is this component. It's like things are working in the background for you, my Libras, and they're really, really pushing you forward. Okay. And that's what this whole Gemini energy is going to be doing for you. So just be aware of that. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. I really feel that's more the case, because when I said, many times over, you just kind of hold back a little bit. And this weekend, you're pushing forward. You're pushing forward. And I don't mean that in a pushy way. You're just kind of like, psh, I'm moving forward. Okay. Anyway, let's go on to our last. And that will actually work well for you. In fact, this is like one of those developmental things that you need to be doing. You need to this is going to take you out of your comfort zone. But at the same time, this is going to also help you to become more confident. It will help you to be more confident, but it also is going to help you to be more forgiving to, others, but more forgiving of yourself. Okay? Okay. It's okay for you to, as long as you're not being abusive, as long as you're not like screaming and yelling at people, and you're not, you have the right. Do you not know this, my Libras? You do have the right to let your opinions be known. Okay, last card. This one is reversed. Here we go. The Two of Gabriel. Gabriel is fire energy. This is our Leo, our Sagittarius. Remember that Sagittarius full moon coming up in June. And also our Aries. So the Two of Gabriel, remember, two is this, walking together type of energy. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. And part of this, I feel like, my Libra, that part of you that's been kind of shy and reticent, it just opens up. And because of that, besides being taken more seriously, or being actually kind of like, people are like, wow, you will start, like, by putting out this bolder energy, it starts coming back to you also. So it's like an energy cycle that feeds itself. You put it out, it comes back. You'll deal with it. You will. Anyway, my Libras, if you enjoyed my readings, the buttons, thumbs up. But as always, my Libras, know that you are loved, stay safe, and be blessed. Bye-bye.